Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Do I have a pencil? Do I have a pencil? Do I have a pencil? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? Let me see if this mic is working right. Because if not, I'm gonna be so thoroughly pissed off. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Check, 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 check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I don't think my sound is right. Hmm. Mic check, mic. Woo! Mic check, mic check. Hey, can you hear me? Kev, can you hear me on the mic? I'm trying to make sure it's on. Okay, I can hear you. Okay, good looking. Okay, let's go sit here real quick. Let me go and get some water real quick. Where's my remote switch? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Okay, 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 okay. I don't think I'm missing nothing right now. Not right now. Okay, we are set. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to just get this going. It's been going on for 3 minutes and 59 seconds, 4 minutes now. So, for you guys who are anyone that's in here now, okay, what's going on? The interview with Pedro starts at 7:30, okay? We're going to do that call directly after that call with Pedro. We're going to start the giveaway for the gas cards and for the delivery box. Okay, that's what's going on. But right now, this is just the pre-lobby right now. Just I'll be moving back and forth, doing things like that. You got until I say about 7:25. For those who are going to be clicking in now, if you want to rewind back and go check this out, got to about 7:25, 7 o'clock now. That's when it's going to start. It's streaming also on Pedro Doordash Santiago's YouTube channel. That's the name of it. His name is Pedro Santiago. You can look him up. His channel is called Pedro Doordash Santiago. He likes to bet on yourself, set goals, and things like that. Cool dude. Been keeping up with him for the past, I would say, about 2.5, 3 weeks. Everything's been cordial, been going back and forth. Good dude. What he has done, pretty much. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Ooh, even though that was nice. What he has done is he's done a little bit more than what the other gig tubers out there have done. I've gone out, commented, subscribed through, they ask things. I've replied to their things in the videos. No response, things like that. And instantly he went ahead and did that. And bada boom, bada bing, I went ahead. I didn't know who he was at first. And then I looked and I saw this dude's got 20-something thousand subscribers. And I saw he has live shows and everything. And I was like, all right, people tune in to this dude. And I've been watching him. And I'm like, this dude has a real following here. So I said, let me see what he's doing. So when I saw what he was doing, I was like, all right, let me see. I've been doing this job for a long time. I'm one of, we call the OGs of this thing, one of the original drivers. I started, my brother's in this chat right now. He's watching. I started. He's the one that got me driving. A lot of the things that I do, doing the morning and then at night, that's what we used to do in Long Beach. He's the one that got me on doing it. But see, when you were driving in Long Beach, it was much different. The thing goes off so much, like you can literally just let the orders ping, 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 and then you go ahead and go. But there was no Prop 22 then. There was none of that. The pay was terrible. You got paid. You got to work a whole week to get paid for one day, and then it's one day after that. It was terrible. It was like that, but that's why I do my customer service thing, because back then it was all grind. I don't know if a lot of you guys worked in like a sales place. You worked in a place, sales office, call center. Someone always comes when they bring them in to speak to try to get everyone to get more leads in. And someone always says, I used to go door to door selling books. They always say that. I went door to door, started my company selling books, going door to door. And then we went from selling books to recipes. And then we were doing this. And then we went, and that's how they always do it. Okay, that's how they always do it. But yeah, we're in the lobby right now. Just hang tight. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom really quick, come back. Like I said, for anyone that's just going to be popping in, it is going down at 7:30. I will be, Pedro sent me a text about 10 minutes ago, said he was going to call me at about 7:25, 7:25, because he's already going to have his lobby's already up now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then bada boom, bada bing. When it's showtime, it's go time. Now, this is, I looked on his channel. It is, he puts up there debate. I thought it was just going to be, interview thing, but I do know it's going to turn into a debate, because I did leave a comment one time. I said, if we ever did something like live on the show or something, it'll be like a Skip and Shannon type thing. And he said he doesn't like Skip. I don't like Skip that much right now either. He disses Westbrook way too much. It is not his fault. These old dudes can't keep up and move. You can't put a fast dude in there with people that want to move slow, and then the coach don't know what to do. Phil Jackson would have knew what to do. Greg Popovich would have knew what to do, okay? Jerry Sloan would have knew what to do. Don Nelson would have knew what to do. Pat Riley already knows what to do, but they got this coach right there, and he don't know what to do, and he blames it on Westbrook. But, it is going to be a debate because someone's going to ask you a question. Obviously, you're going to answer, and then someone's going to have to reply, and then boom, 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 boom. Someone might be watching as part of his side and his crew, his fans. I have some of those too now. They're watching both channels, but someone might type in something, and then there you go. Okay, there you go. So whatever you're doing right now, you got until 7:25 right now. Okay, you can do whatever you want. If you're doing an order, if you're waiting for an order, just hang tight. You can watch this while you are driving and completing your orders. Remember that at all times. That is something you can do. Always do. Always take notes whenever you can. But this is the very first giveaway. This is the very first one for everyone that is going to be checking in. This is the very first one. Thank you guys for participating. When you go back and check in, if you missed this, thank you guys so much for participating in this. Okay. If you want to get more people involved and let them know what's going on, go ahead and share the channel right now. It is trending on YouTube in the right direction. Okay. If you type in hot and just FAC, you don't even got to put in the T. I am the very first thing that pops up on YouTube. We are trending in the right direction. Okay. So do what you got to do. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, drink some water. Yeah. righty. We got 3 of y'all in. For the people who just joined in, I just said I took a little break. Hopefully you guys went back, rewound, and went back to hear what was going on. But if not, I got you right here, okay? What's going on is we're in an intermission. Okay, we got an intermission right now. We're just waiting until the interview starts. We got about 15 minutes until that goes down, and it is going down. Okay, it is going to be going down. Uber Eats deal alert. Robert, you've got $5 off for a promo. Okay. I have Uber Eats Unlimited, by the way, so I get discounted. I'm only a gold person as a customer, so I got to step that up. I'm trying to get up there to be diamond like my delivery status, but that's hard to do. That is very hard to do. They always said, just open up the doors and win. That's what you do. If you're on time, you're late. You got to be early to be on time. Okay, everyone knows someone that's an OG that says that. I'm just following along, and I'm going to make sure I say it like that. So we're just waiting right now, waiting on Pedro's call. I'm waiting on his cue. I'm waiting on Pedro's call to give me the call so that we can start the interview. And directly after the interview, it is going to be the giveaway. Gas cards, delivery box, not a bag, delivery box, okay? Delivery box, okay? It is going to be the delivery box, okay? So not a bag. The person that's going to get this is going to be someone, and they're going to appreciate this, and then they're going to see their stuff increase. They're going to see their money increase because they have some stuff going on. All I want you guys to do is have some stuff going on. That is it. Once you have some stuff going on, you are in the right direction. Now, this thing is great. You know, I teach and I'm putting out there community. Anyone can come in and join the channel, subscribe. Anyone can use gas cards. Anyone can use just prizes, period. You know what I mean? It's time to feel happy right now. We got Russia doing like some crazy, inhumane things. They're bombing like just regular buildings. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? So we got, and then Putin said, I'm just going to make the gas go like this. Okay? Thank you. You know what? I'm doing this. Thank you for appreciating the channel. First of all, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I said what I'm going to do is do something and show people how it should be done right. This job can be looked at in a whole different way if you allow yourself to look at it like that, and that's what I'm doing. I came from working for different people all the time, went in for working for myself, went to school to be a personal trainer. I'm actually very, very talented at that. You can ask me any question on that stuff. Start working for myself, because it was like, they're like, what have you done for me in the last like 30 minutes? They don't care about what you teach, what you preach, things like that. They just want the money. I care about results. Big difference. So then when you start going to other places and you work for people, and you like, you know how you work up and then it seems like they throw a hurdle, like, we don't want you to do that. Well, you know, this is a way where I can do that, and can't nobody tell me no. I'm going as high as I want to go, and I'm going to say what I want to say, and I'm going to preach everything the right way. And I want everyone who watches this channel to watch the interactions with the merchants. Okay, watch the interactions with the merchants. Watch the interactions with the people on the street when you're just walking and you're looking for a place. Watch all the interactions, because once you hit accept on that device, that's when you are now like your customer service. Okay, there's a lot of people who look at this job here And they're like, well, I'm going to look at it like a pizza delivery guy. Well, pizza delivery guys, the why they look at it bad because for years and years and years, they've been treated like crap. You know what I mean? So they're like, here's your pizza. That's it. This is completely different. And when you sign up for this job, automatically, the first thing that comes to your head is customers. And anytime the word customer is in anything, there's service behind it because there is a customer. And if people don't understand the customer service aspect, then I don't know, but I will preach and teach that here. So for all who appreciate service and believing in people giving you more because of the good service that you do, thank you for coming in and spending some time with your boy Reese. Okay, we got 7:16. I'm actually going to send Pedro a text right now to let him know. Let me see. Let me send Pedro a text. Okay. All set up. Just waiting on the call. All right. Oh, and for you guys who are watching right now, that just went out to Pedro right now. Okay, so for call-ins, if you have a question, okay, and if you have a question and you want me to answer it directly without typing in things like that, okay, remember this number right here, write it down. It is going to be in the video code, the video. It is area code, okay, 951 595 8030. Okay, that's area code 951 595 8030. That is the number you call if you want to call in, ask a question. That is the number that you call. If you are out of country and you happen to be watching this, okay, my code here in the US is 1 plus. I don't know the country code. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the country code. So, but the phone number to call, if you want to call to get in here with Reese, the phone number is area code 951 595 8030. Okay, that is the number to call in. So during the, and I'll repeat this later on also, during the giveaway, the people that win, I'm going to want them to text that number there so that it comes right through so that I can go ahead and start the process on getting you guys the goodies, okay? Getting you guys the goodies. And I'll go ahead and double back on that like I just said a little later. It is 7:18. Let me check this really quick. Okay, let me run back. Let me run back here really quick because I have my other phone and I can have it ring on that one while this one is still right here. Give me 1 second. Where did I put that? I don't know, but when you go to your mom's house and she makes some food and you just it's enchiladas and rice right here. That's what I was getting down on. So That's what I was getting down on, and my dumb ass cannot find that little. Oh, it's in the car on the seat. Oh, what a genius, Rob! What a genius you are. 7:20. It is almost time for blast off, people. It is almost time for blast off. The lobby has been open for 26 minutes right now. 26 minutes right now. Has anyone gone on? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Watch this. If I do this, will it close out that? No, my stream is still in. Okay, I'm gonna check this real quick. I'm gonna check something out real quick. I'm gonna do something like this. I'm going to check into Pedro's lobby really quick on my other channel.
That's how I look at it. We can't cry and complain about it. We have to adapt.
Let's hear what he's saying.
The ones that have been willing to adapt, I think, can actually do pretty well. And if in your market you can't do the gig apps to make money, then find something else. Find what in your market people are willing to spend money on. That's your responsibility. It's not Doordash's. It's not their responsibility to pay you. It's your responsibility to pay yourself. I do believe that. We'll talk about that on this channel as well. Jason, I'm from April. What up? Daphne, I made $8.62. Used 36 in gas. That's a low gas cost. Prius. Okay, that makes
sense. His lobby is on. See, I have another channel, so I'm able to eavesdrop right now. I'm able to eavesdrop. Pedro, I'm eavesdropping on you. You'll see this later. I'm eavesdropping on you.
Hey, Neil, I can be petty. I have no problem admitting it.
Let me see what you got going on.
It's a thing. It's me.
All right, 7:22. I'm gonna get off of his right there. All right. So he's getting ready. He's in there. He's in there getting ready. Okay, we got someone else that just joined in. Okay, you just joined in. I was eavesdropping in on Pedro right now. Okay, so we're getting ready for this interview right now. We're getting ready for the interview, and then we're getting ready for the giveaway. Okay, so we're getting ready for it, people. We are getting ready for it, people. Stay tuned. It's almost time. It's 7:23. You know what? I'm gonna spy on them again. I'm gonna spy on them again real quick. And hear what's going on.
You gotta call Doordash, you gotta get a refund. Okay, so you're gonna get a refund from Doordash, and I believe, this is my opinion, I'm gonna find out.
Okay, you guys, whoever does not know about Pedro, you can listen to him now.
Just make that call go on to the merchant and charge them at the end of the month that for cancellation fee or whatever. That's how I think it works, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it works. Okay, so at the end of the day, the merchant's paying for that. If somebody knows 100% either way,
just subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you love the channel. Hopefully it's helping you out. Hopefully that you do get a chance to win this delivery bag. Gas card or something. Thank you for watching. Let me go ahead. Let me tune Pedro out really quick. You just subscribed. Tell me right now, what's your favorite part about the channel? Let me know whenever you get a chance. Drink some water. That apple juice, boy. This is I don't know if you guys live next to if your area where you live, if you live next to a lot of Hispanics, you're gonna go to their grocery stores, right? And I don't know where they get the apples to make this juice, but they are the strongest apples I have ever drank right here. And I really got to sip this cup. Okay, you know what? Let me read his text over to see if he said, be ready at 9:25 or so. I'll call you and have you on speaker during live. Plan on being on for 20 to 30 minutes. So 9:25 is 25 mark right now. So that means that he should be giving me a call anytime. I should eavesdrop so I can know when to expect the call, huh? I should do that. Well, let me check. Let me see when is Pedro gonna call your boy Reese right now. We're doing that giveaway, y'all. Stay tuned. We're doing it. We got some good stuff going on. People, you're gonna win some prizes. I tell you that. You are going to win some prizes.
But what separates the people that won't watch this channel and the ones that find this channel is, hey, you can easily in a lot of markets make 15 to 20 bucks.
Oh, he said he wants to separate the people who watches his channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to this. This right here is important.
It's that easy sometimes, right? To make that amount of money.
Oh, he said 6 minutes about 2 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you. He said 6 minutes about 2 minutes ago. Thank you. Okay, he said like your positivity, like the positivity for sure. Thank you. Always trying to be positive, not trying to be positive. Let me go back to Bruce Lee right there. I'm going to read this to you, okay? This thing says, knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. That is positive right there. That's positivity if I have never heard of positivity. And on top of him, you have Magic and Kareem and Shaq and Kobe. You can't get no more positive than that. So you can't get no more positive than that. Bruce Lee, who's gonna beat up Bruce Lee? And who's going to stop that up there? So I like to keep my positivity in line. It's got to be up there with them. So, but thank you so much. Positivity is a thing that everyone does need. We all get mad at times for no reason, driving, getting road rage when you're doing these deliveries for no reason. But you got to stay positive the whole time because you have to transfer that positivity into the merchant so you can have a successful delivery. Okay. Outside of the positivity, is there a particular video that you go back and watch, or is there anything that sticks out about the channel so far? Any and all feedback is bring it all in. I'm here for it. I don't know if you guys saw today's episode. Pulled up. My wife does the driving too, and you guys have seen my daughter with me, but you saw my daughter with my wife, and Ava was there with my wife. And I said, Ava, tell them what you're watching. She didn't even say with my daddy, Robert Reese. No, she wanted to do it like everybody else. She said, you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I was like, yeah. Hey. Shoot. I didn't even tell her. And she's so good that she plays pretend when she watches like Zamora, Ramomo, whatever her name is. She watches her and she says, hey, it's your girl Ava. And I'm like, oh, but she don't even do that. Nope, she kept it in line. Something about her said, I'm on camera. I gotta keep it professional, daddy. Something told her that. I don't know. Come on, Pedro. You got my number, man. It's right here. My wife turned the heater on a little bit. It's kind of hot right now. It's kind of hot. Okay. Someone said, all right. So for those of you who have been watching my intros of my video, you know, when it says you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese, there is a gentleman in there by the name of Harun. He's from India. And I remember when he came here and he could not speak any English and he wanted to say it and he got on there and someone said the guy who can't speak English in your promo. Hey, remember I put that video out about it doesn't matter if you can't speak, you have a speech impediment, anything. Hey, just go out there and do it. Hey, he wanted to do it. He said, I don't care. And he did that. Says, what up, dude? Keep it up. You take every order you get and stay positive about every delivery, no matter what. Nice. You know what, man? I appreciate that. I want you guys to see that. It's not about, look, every house can lead to a pot of gold that makes you smile. You know, like just put it like this. Let's say someone's car broke down, right? And like the car broke down and they can't get nowhere. They're stuck babysitting, they're doing stuff like that, and they got to get an order. Whoo! My man is broke, paying child support, doing all that. He can't leave. He said, I got an order. Man, you go ahead and take him that food. He didn't tip that time, right? He didn't tip because he couldn't tip. But guarantee the next time if you end up going to his house and he recognizes that you are the driver, guarantee that person tips. That's the little bit of positivity right there. You know what I mean? Every single opportunity and every single delivery can be something else. Now, there are some crazy deliveries that we all get mad at. Like how you gonna go up there and you're ordering food, but you don't have an address. Then you don't have a gate code. Then you won't answer your phone. Things like that, we're gonna get annoyed. But we deal with that so much every single day that you can just like let it go. I don't even pay attention to that anymore. You know what I mean? I don't even pay attention to that. I just let it just go on by, and guess what comes next? Positivity. You know what I mean? Now, there are some orders that I'm just not going to take. We all know, like right now, if I got a buzz for McDonald's right now, my ass is not going to accept that order. It's just going to float on by. And here's the thing. I'm not going to say something that makes no sense like, sorry, customer, you weren't going to tip anyway. Why would I think that and say that out loud and put it on a camera for someone to see? No. You know what I'm like? I have a history with McDonald's having a line like the Million Man March. And I know that at 7 o'clock, they are locking the doors, and I'm not going to wait in that line. So that order is just going to float on by. Now, I will take a McDonald's order if it's like 11 o'clock at night because no one's out. 7 to 10, McDonald's, you are out the way. Never doing Wendy's, McDonald's. Over here, we have a Starbucks that stays open till midnight, and we all know Starbuckers. You know how long that line gets. I'm not accepting the Starbucks order after a certain time because the line's going to be way over there. Pedro is calling me. Oh, hold up. Let's see. I got a text. Ready? Oh, he's okay. Yep, he said ready. Yes, I am ready, people. We are getting ready to do this interview right now. Thank you for letting me know you are a faithful subscriber, and thank you for watching on my channel right now. You're watching on both, so that is very cool. Come on, Pedro. I said yep. So go ahead and give me that call. He said ready. I did hit yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hello. I am doing great. What is wrong with my phone? How are you today, Pedro? Yeah, I'm trying to hold up. I'm trying to fix this. I don't know what the heck is going on with my end on my phone. All right, I got you.
So how's it going?
Oh man, I'm doing great, doing great. Can't be any better. Got to work a little bit today. Saw some cows and a couple horses, so you cannot be mad at that.
I love it, man. So let me just introduce you real quick. I did it a little bit, but Hot Facts with Robert Reese is a YouTube channel. Robert, how long have you had your channel?
My this channel has been up since January 25th is when I put the first video up. So not even 60 days yet.
Okay, so you're still kind of new to the YouTube game. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say new to the YouTube game. I have another channel. I'm a retired personal trainer, director. So I'm retired. So I don't even do that anymore. So I had a channel with that, but I didn't take that as serious as I'm taking this. This right now is something very serious. This is like, I would say, my actually first channel where I'm putting all of my effort and all my time into. This is my job right now this is my focus.
Got it. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions if you don't mind before we get going.
Go ahead.
How long have you been doing gig work?
Okay, so I have been doing gig work. We're taking this all the way back to like the middle of 2015. That's when it all started right there.
How did you get into gig work? What, you said you're a personal trainer. Like what led you to this kind of work?
Okay, so my brother actually, my brother was living in Long Beach, downtown Long Beach, California. For you guys don't know, LBC Snoop Dogg area.
Okay.
So he was living downtown, and downtown Long Beach is super busy, and so he was letting me know that he's making all this extra money, and I was like, doing what? Because we've always been, sports sales, like that's what we do. So I'm like, what are you doing extra? And he's showing me all this money. I'm like, what is this? And he said, it's called Postmates. I said, Postmates. And he said, yeah. And he said, Postmates. I said, what is Postmates? So he said, all I do is just go pick up orders and take them to people. I said, huh? So I kind of like brushed it off for a little bit until one day he showed me it was like a $300 payment that he had for working in a day. And I was like, what? So I used his referral link. I signed on up, went down there to Long Beach, and it was on after that.
Wow, that's crazy. I know. I feel like Postmates. I did Postmates a little bit when I started in 2020, and I didn't really like it. I think I did like 100 runs just to get like some kind of like new driver promo. And I know Postmates, like a lot of people I hear started with that particular app. So it's cool to hear you say that. And you're in Cali, right?
Yep, Southern California to be exact. I For those who don't know, I would just say the LA area, because Orange County, Disneyland, you think of Disneyland, but it's kind of all the same, like that area.
Okay, okay. So let's get into why we're kind of here.
Yeah, buddy.
And beyond just chopping it up, and I've told the viewers, you and I have talked and had some good pleasantries, and I love it, man. Anytime I see a comment that kind of it's different, I really try to respond to it, and I did that for yours because I could tell you had something to say, and I can tell you came from a place of knowledge, different perspective, different market, and I really value that because I can come on here all day and talk about no tip, no trip. I can rant, I can rave, I can give my opinion. But at the end of the day, that's my own personal reality. It doesn't mean that that's everybody's. And I can tell yours is different. So my question to you is, I know that you have Prop 22 out in Cali. You've been doing this a lot longer than I have. What is the two-part question. What's the focus of your channel is number one, first question. And the second question is, why do you sometimes deliver to people that don't send?
Okay, so the focus of this channel here is to show everyone. It doesn't matter if it's delivery driving, things on this channel you can use in all aspects in any business model there is. Uh, Creative or what, you can use anything, and it's just to show people there's a different way to look at things, and it's a way that most people, the road they don't want to look down, but there is another way. And when you're dealing with I like customer service. Everything I do my whole life has been dealing with others, from coaching and jobs. It's just dealing with customers, and there's a certain service about that. And I think that people have, like took a step back and forgot about that, and just it's money, 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 money. And when you think about money, 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 there's a whole lot that's just being missed. So my goal is to redirect, refocus. Once you're refocused, anything you do outside of that after, go ahead and do, but just don't lose the path that we're supposed to be going on. And that's what I'm teaching, the community aspect, to get everyone involved so that you have a support system also. So if you have something to say, no one's going to be like, man, why'd you say that? You can say it here. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to say. Voice yourself. You know what I mean? So this channel is here to redirect and for people to stay focused. And once you're focused, you can blow up. To each his own after that. Just don't go off the road.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I think we have some similarities there, but I really appreciate you saying that. Keeping focused, challenging, different perspective, customer service. I think is key. And I even myself sometimes fall guilty of not talking about it enough. And I am somebody that does pride myself on that. And I come from a customer service background. I've managed restaurants. I served tables back in the day. Like that was really important to me because I understand people are spending money on something that allows me to make money. So you have to give them good service because it allows them to come back. We build regulars, especially at restaurants, and even with food delivery, we can build regulars if we give good service. And I can tell from your videos, the ones I've watched, and just from talking to you, you're a real personable guy. You got great energy. You can probably strike up a conversation with anybody. And I think that's part of your customer service. Would you agree?
Oh, that is. Oh, you're dead on. And I'm gonna use that to piggyback to answer the part two of that question. That goes
Yeah.
right. That goes right into that. Why do I accept orders that don't have tips? The reason for, okay, now I've worked for Doordash, I've worked for Instacart, I've done WAG, there's one called Best Deliveries where you could this is the best one. You can actually pick and like bid on which one you want to do with other drivers. But I've done them
Hold
all.
up, Robert. Which one is that you can bid on? Is that the
Okay,
last one?
it's called Best Deliveries and it's only in LA.
Okay.
And it's only in LA. You can actually like there's a list of the orders of whatever the deliveries are, and whoever gets it, like they get it, and then first come first serve. So
Okay.
yeah, that's good. So I've seen people like tip and not tip on all the platforms. You know what I mean? And what I realized that if if you will first of all, this job is customer service. When you sign up for this job, instantly you think of customers because you have that's where you're going to get your tips from. So there has to be a service aspect in that. Then I think of it as like in the field, if you're going to be a canvasser, okay, you have to be a person that can speak to people anywhere. You have to be able to because you're going to a different door each and every delivery. So if you are someone that has a personality, you actually know how to use that and direct that in the right way. It doesn't matter if the person has the extra money or not. What's going to happen is they're going to be overwhelmed by, dang, you know what? I was just blown away. I normally don't get this. Well, you got something that you normally don't get. And what's going to happen is if they can't tip that time, I guarantee since I'm in the area all the time, that person next time I go, they're gonna bless me the next time. And as long as I keep doing a service like that, it's gonna keep coming over and over again.
Interesting. So let me ask you a follow up question to that. Okay. So what you're saying is there are times you might knowingly take an order that doesn't have a tip or might seem low because you're servicing your community and you're going to give those customers really good service in hopes that they'll say, wow, Robert was really, really good, and the last few drivers weren't. I'm going to now tip the next time I order, maybe because I'll get Robert or I'll get an equally good driver. Does that sound kind of right?
That's kind of right because um what'll happen is it's not going to be the next driver. It'll be me. So I'm in the area so much that I'm at these houses. I have regulars like they get me 3-4 times a week. So when they order all the time and then they're like, wow, you're always in the area. If they see that it's me coincidentally, they're like, man, you know what? I remember you. They're gonna go back and it's gonna say after tip added, whatever. That's what it's gonna say. And then every
Yeah.
time I go to that house, it's like a reservoir. I know that person is gonna tip 90% of the time. So now if I have a bunch of regulars that I see all the time and they know the service that I'm gonna get, they're not gonna tip a lot of the other drivers because they're watching them on their cams and stuff, not doing what I do. But I'm making sure I'm keeping what I got locked up.
So let me ask you a question because you know me. I've delivered probably 12 to 14 orders that there wasn't a tip in like 2 years. So it's not often, but it happens. And I do it out of just a business standpoint. Like I need to, and my market's real busy, right? So
Right.
I need to facilitate my money in a way like if I'm delivering to people that don't tip me, if I can see there's no upfront tip, I feel like in my market I'm costing myself money that hour. But sometimes there might be a cash tip, but it's so infrequent, at least in my market, right?
Right.
But when you're giving this good service, what happens if it's to leave at the door? There are
Oh,
people
that's
that
easy.
can,
That's easy. That's so easy. That is so easy. Leave at doors. I just got an extra tip. They added on extra. It's on today's episode. They added on extra at a leave it door. They already tipped, and then they added in extra. They watched me completely from their cameras. They had three cameras in the front of their home. Then they had the ring. What they did was they watched me come out with the box, take it out. The cups were in my cup holders. I took them out, put them in the cup holders from the restaurant, took everything out. The restaurant forgot the straws. I took the straws out from the back of my box, put them in, put it there. Bada boom, bada bing. When I left, 20 minutes later, they tipped me after the fact because they watched me do everything. They watched me do it. They watched me do the service.
How do you know? How do you know they watched you? How do you know it just wasn't like a hidden tip? I'm assuming this is on Uber, right?
Yeah, well, the reason why I know they watch me is because I know when I order, I watch my phone and the app so I can be ready for the customer. So when someone's doing that and people have cameras on their home, you have to think that not 100% of the people are watching their cameras. No, but there is a percentage. The percentage that do watch the cameras on the deliveries that I do, the percentages that I happen to be in line with them, those are the people that are watching me. So I don't expect to get it from 100%. I expect to get it from the people who are watching me. So as long as I'm getting those people, I'm getting more than what the next person is getting.
Okay, so let me ask you another question. How do you think, because I don't have Prop 22. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know the running in and works because I don't, I've never had to see the earnings on Prop 22 from a personal perspective. And I know just a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think working with Prop 22, when you have some kind of guaranteed earnings or some kind of reimbursement, do you think that might have some type of influence on you because you understand that, hey, I might deliver a no tip order, but I'm still going to get something on the back end? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes and no. See, I'm fortunate enough to be a part of both sides. I have worked before Prop 22 was even in when the pay was just like, are you serious? This is damn near like modern day road slavery, however you want to say it. It was terrible to where I had to do the customer service in order to like counter something. But because Prop 22 is in, and because we have a lot of multi-appers now, it's a generation of a lot of multi-appers. What happens is in California, they still know they're getting Prop 22. Well, actually, okay, let me stop myself there. Before I go into that, let me explain this. Okay, when Prop 22 was getting to be put on the bill, almost everyone was saying they don't want to pay extra. They were telling people you're going to have to pay a mandatory $2 driver fee on top of everything with the service fee and everything. And everyone was saying, no, I'm not doing that. And then once, we started doing our rallies and it got passed, those people ended up driving. The hypocrites started driving. Okay. Now they are driving. And now while they're driving, they're saying, well, I'm not going to take this order because I want to wait for a better one. It's those drivers. It's not the original drivers. The original drivers understand what it's in for. We know that we weren't getting anything. This will make it so that, this order, like you said, it's an order that before I normally wouldn't take, but I do know that if they're taking a little bit of time, I'm gonna get covered for that, so it's a-okay. But there's drivers who are like, I'm still gonna not take them, even though they're getting, and that's the part that frustrates me, because there's nothing. You're in a state where it's in your favor. It's not like you're in a state where, all the other states.
You mean your fellow drivers in California, correct?
Yes, my fellow drivers in California. There's like a whole wave of drivers who literally they don't even know what Prop 22 is. They have not read up on it or anything. They don't even know when their payments come in or anything. All they don't know is I got a payment somehow, and that's all they know. They don't even know how it works. If they understood how it works, they would have a whole different light of the whole thing. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why my channel's here, to redirect.
Let me ask you a question, Robert. So, do you think? Because I want to talk about your intro to your channel. You talk about you take the first order. I want to make sure it's correct. You take the first order you get regardless, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So can you tell the viewers like your thought about that, and then I'll redirect after that.
Okay. All right. For everyone who's new listening out there, Before, and this goes back to my brother way back then, we would get up, and the very first one we would do, we would take no matter what. And what you start noticing was, people get ready for this. First one you get, the first one you take, because that could be the one to lead to something great. Now let's go get it. Okay.
Okay. So that came from your brother a little bit,
that
right?
that came from, well, not the whole thing. No, that's just what we used to do. Like, we would get it.
Okay.
We didn't talk about it. We were just like, okay, we got it. Let's go. And I just that's what it is. And then when you do that, like yesterday, I got an order, and it was the very first one, and it was a crappy one. I still took that order, and guess what? Not even out of the time leaving the place, I got an order one that was like a $14 order, and I completed them both within like 22 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is what I would say to that. Hey, we all got to do what works for us, right?
Right.
If it's working for you, if you're meeting your goals, hey, well, I can't knock that hustle, right? But I look at everything like, how would that work for me? And for me, and for my viewers, right? Because most of us don't have Prop 22, right? Most people that watch this channel don't have Prop 22. If you look at the channel comments right now, they're like, what's Prop 22? What's Prop 22? So our perspective and the viewers, for most of us, will be different. Will be a little bit different, right, than yours, which is fine. That's
Well,
just the reality of it.
not entirely. Not entirely. I came from before Prop 2022. I
Right,
came
right,
from I came from when the orders were coming in at $2.50, when you were getting paid 12 cents for your waiting time, and it maxed out at $5. So if you went to
right,
use the bathroom, they even took that $5 away. I went from
right,
where it's just like what the other states are going through now. What I was doing then is the same thing I'm doing now, killing people with kindness. And everyone's saying, I don't like to do Postmates anymore because you don't make enough. And I'm trying to tell people, well, they're like, well, how are you doing it? And I'm trying to tell people, and they're like, well, it doesn't work for me. Well, I don't know what doesn't work for you if you're just following customer service basic guidelines. If you just follow that, it's going to work for you. Because people, the psychological thing about this is, when people are eating in a restaurant, the waitress and the waiter, typically they're going to go ahead and get tipped. Now, if the waitress or the waiter does not get tipped, they're still going to serve people. They're not going to go on strike. Okay. But if
yeah,
the waitress or waiter makes a mistake, that person is looking for a reason to not tip. My whole thing is, I'm not going to give you any outs. You're going to have to leave it the same or give me more. What you going to do?
yeah. I get that, but I think the I listen. I when I watch your videos and I see that tagline, I'm like, hey, that's kind of a catchy tagline. I look at it like two ways. I look at it like, hey, he's starting his day positive, which is good because I'm all about the positive vibes when I can. But I also look at it like, I feel like, hey, maybe Robert's missing out on money because if I turn my app on, let me just give you my perspective, right? If I turn my app on in the morning, sometimes my first offer is really good, sometimes it's not. It's about 50-50. But if I take a 225 order from Panera, yeah, they might stack it with a good one, but I feel like I'm losing money because I'm just going to be more selective and patient and say, hey, I'm not taking the trash. I'm going to sit for a couple minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, 10 minutes in some markets, who knows? And I'm going to wait for an order that's better because gas costs is on the rise for a lot of us, especially you in Cali. I'm not going to move my wheels for $2-3. It doesn't, for me, I feel like that's kind of like that customer's like slapping me in the face, either out of ignorance or uneducation or pure ignorance. Like they know that they should tip, or that, that they know that we're driving our own vehicles. We don't work for Panera. We don't work for McDonald's. We don't work for Chipotle. And they're okay with getting cold food. And they know that, hey, I'm not going to tip because for whatever reason. But I just can't vibe with those customers because at the end of the day, in my opinion, those are the ones that are going to say, hey, they're going to report their food not being delivered scamly. They're going to not give me good delivery instructions. As soon as I accept their order, they're going to ask me, hey, where's my order? It's been 30 minutes. And they're going to, they're going to give me more headaches than it's worth. And for me, there's some similarities with waiting tables because I've done it, like we talked about. I've
Mm-hmm.
done customer service. I've ran restaurants. But it's also very different because I'm using my own personal vehicle. And no server or no bartender has ever used their own personal fuel or had to depreciate the value of their vehicle for bringing somebody food. And usually those servers are actually making some kind of like hourly wage or something. They have some PTO, maybe even a 401k. They have some kind of benefit from a company. We don't have that. So for me, I can't move my wheels if somebody's not going to value my time. I look at that customer as not my customer. I look at that customer as a McDonald's and DoorDash customer because they're paying McDonald's and DoorDash, but they're actually really not paying me. That's kind of how I look. That's where the whole no trip 2.0 comes from because I'm going to be selective and choose to do business with customers that value my time. And the order I accept, I'm going to give them A1 service because they tip me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like my perspective on it. And I feel like there are sometimes customers that, yeah, maybe they'll tip you in cash, they'll throw you $5, or maybe they don't know, or maybe they had a bad experience and they're waiting for that good experience from Robert Reese or Pedro or somebody else to then tip after or say, hey, you know what? That was so great what Robert did that next time I order, I'll tip. But hey, that driver might be a different driver, right? It might not always be you. So for me, I can't move my wheels for somebody that is knowingly on the DoorDash app going to take out a suggested tip. I can't justify it. What do you say to that?
Okay, well, first let me rewind and go back to the the first question that was asked to me, and that was about, okay, so with the little short $3 whatever it is order, it also depends
Yeah.
on the restaurant also. Okay, if like let's say like there's a cafe up here, it's they serve paninis and stuff like that. It is always, you go in there, it's sitting there. It can be a $3 one. It's sitting there. How fast can I take that and drop that off? Boom, I did that in what, like 8 minutes? Okay, bam, the next one's in. I'll just knock them out like that. I'm gonna get there ahead of time, most of the time. I'm gonna get there ahead of time. And my whole thing is, if it's a place where I know, okay, it's $3 and the line is ridiculous. Like I know the lines there are always long, especially like at this time. That $3 order, I'm not gonna take that order because I know that place, the lines are always like that. Now the places that are regular, I'm taking it. I turn $3 trips into $17 orders all the time, into $12 orders. I flip those in my channel. You'll see that I'm always trying to flip. I believe that if there's 10 people that I'm going to deliver to, I'm taking it down. A great baseball player can have a career batting average at 301 and go to the Hall of Fame. Okay, at 301. If I can hit 265 to 301, I'm in the game. Now, if I can shoot the ball like Steph Curry, I'm really winning. So if I, out of 10 people, if I can flip 4 to 5 of those 10 people, it's all worth it. The other ones that I did not flip, what I did was I killed them with my kindness and my service. The next time I'll get them. If not, I'm gonna keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back until you say, "Hey, man, quit trying to tap my pockets." I'm gonna tap them. I'm gonna get it.
so, so it almost feels like in some ways a little bit of a challenge.
Yes, you're not gonna sit
Okay.
up. You're not gonna sit up there with me and be like, "No, nothing else." No, you don't know who you're talking to. I got my wife and my kids because of that. You know what I mean? Shoot.
No. I can respect that. I can respect that. I have a little bit, Robert. I have a little bit of that in me as well. Robert. I'm a super competitive dude.
That's that Kobe in
Really
you. That's that Kobe in you.
I'm competitive, even when it comes to like the YouTube game or DoorDash or sports, like playing a board game. Like I like to win. If we're keeping score, I'm gonna try to win.
Yeah,
You
all
know,
day.
like and I get a little bit. That's where I call the petty Pedro comes out. Like, yeah, just out of principle, I don't want to deliver somebody that don't tip because I'm just like I feel like they're getting over on me. That's that competitive juice is flowing, right?
Yep.
So I feel like I see you're spinning it like, hey, I'm gonna turn that $3 into a 17, like you said, because maybe you're being still selective because you're only selecting from merchants that are good, that you trust, and probably they might stack it, right? So I get that, right?
If they
You're
give me
also
a
trying
if
to,
they give me a $3 Five Guys order, I'm not taking a $3 Five Guys order. First of all,
yeah,
First of all, they say you're waiting on fries, and no fries take that long. First of all, I don't care. I'm not taking a Five Guys order for $3 at 11 o'clock. At lunch. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Like you still have to be selective, and the selecting, like with me, like it's just like you get to know, like you go to the same houses, I'm pretty sure, because you're out doing it, like you're out on the grind. So you're gonna be at these houses. So the houses you were going to, you're like, all right, man, I'm about to go in here. All right, know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take this to that person. If it's a person that you're like, okay, this person here, I don't know about this order at this time, but I do know this person always says thank you and they always tip. You know what? I don't care what time. I'm gonna treat that person good, and that's all it is.
The difference is I don't deliver to people that don't tip. So if I have a regular, I know they're giving me a $5 to $10 tip. So I just continue to give those people good service because I value them more than I value somebody that's going to back out a tip on purpose.
Yeah, see, that's where we disagree, right there. That's where we just yeah, that's what it is right there. This is that Professor X and Magneto thing. You know what I mean? This is where it is right here. I am like, look, I got the school for all the gifted. You like Magneto was like, nah, I only want that gifted one right there because we go blow this thing up.
You're Professor X in this.
Yes, I am Professor X. You are Magneto. Yes, you. Yes. You are the Magneto in this one right here. That's where we differ because I just feel that I don't want to leave any person behind because the ones I leave behind, that's like 1,000,000,000% of opportunities that I'm just giving away. And if I give it to someone else who's gonna, excuse my French, F it up, I don't want to let nobody F it up. I want to keep that in line. And as long as I can keep these stars in line, it's going to come back to my side. And
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. You can be Professor X. Today, I'm gonna be Magneto. I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna do it in a less stressful way. I'm not gonna worry about trying to impress somebody that didn't tip. Like I just can't rock with that because at least in my market, what I've learned is the people that do that, the people that back out the tip, like I said, they ain't my customer, bro. Like they are Doordash and McDonald's. Like they don't value my time.
what if it's someone that can't leave? Someone has a handicap and they can't leave and they're on a fixed income and they've been eating scraps the whole time. They got their money in it. They said, hey, today I want to eat something good. What about those people?
I hear you. I even have probably some family members that might not have the education of how the apps work and they might use them. I get it. But listen, I'm gonna be blunt. You can bring those people those food. I'm not. I can't.
Oh yes,
Like
and
I'm
that's
gonna
the
make money.
thing. Yes, that's the thing. The ones you don't want, I'll take. Yes,
I'm good with that. But at
yeah.
the end of the day, I understand my marketplace that if I do too many orders like that, I'm gonna cost myself $10 an hour. So if I'm driving 7 hours a day, I'm costing myself $70 a day. I'm costing myself $350 a week. I can't do that. I have an end game. I'm not trying to do this hustle for that long. So if I'm costing myself $350 a week, I got to continue to work these apps for an extra year, and I'm not doing that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? I just can't
well,
pick and choose.
see, that's the thing. I'm able to do what I do and just constantly be at the 25, 30, $35. And I take all these
Yeah,
orders. I take all these orders and this is what I'm trying to tell people. Like, it seems weird when you watch me do it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, hold up, like that can't be, but it's actually what it is. Like, like I really make it like that. I really make it by the percentages of the people that people don't get the tips from. the
yeah,
numbers the numbers that I get from those people make it so that I am at where I am. And
yeah,
I just figured
yeah,
out, well, it's not a figuring out. I know how to relate. Like if I walk up to a house, Pedro, and let's say I see the police union flag, the black flag, I see that flag. I'm like, all
yeah,
right, I grew up. My aunt used to have us go down to the precinct. go down there and look at jail and stuff like that. When I go like, I let them know, you know what, thanks for your service, thing like that. If it's a veteran, if I hear a dog bark and I know the name of that dog, I'm really good with animals, so I know the mixes when they are. I'm gonna find something that I can relate with, bring that in, bring that drawbridge down so I can walk across with you. And I'm just really good at that. And I know that, like being able to speak is something that a lot of people, it's not that they don't know how, they're just afraid to actually just give it a go. This job is so repetitive that any mistake that you do, you're going to see it again right after, and you can always start correcting it. And as long as I can just do that and just make sure, I don't care. I just want the percentages that people are throwing away on top of what I normally get, because I know I can tap into that pool. I can go fishing. I can go fishing with just a pole, no hook, a line, and some baloney, and I'm gonna catch something.
Yeah, listen, I think you are what I would consider the extreme exception, because I think your personality, your drive, your charisma, your competitive nature, your customer service skills. I think a lot of people delivering these no trip orders don't have what you have, probably. And I think you know that too. You have a way about you. That's why I got you on the channel. I don't have anybody on the channel. Like I get your vibe and I appreciate it.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all that love.
I get that part, but I would caution you and just think about it tonight, and we can talk later.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we have to also realize that if we're telling people, hey, deliver to people that don't tip, we might some of the people, most of the people actually will not have your drive, your passion, your skill, your charisma, your people skills. So they might be delivering these people that don't tip, and they still ain't gonna get no tip. You know what I'm saying? So just be thinking about that a little bit, because I do believe, hey, we got to run this like a business.
Well, exactly.
It's about dollars and cents, and we got to take the personal part out of it sometimes.
Now check this out. Can I throw a pause in there really quick? Just really quick. Now take a look at this. Now I don't know if well, you watch my videos. Now I get in there, I build a rapport with the merchants. The merchants are asking me, oh, can you pub this? Boom, boom, boom. Now when that happens, I'm telling them when the camera's off, you guys can be able to watch your package get to the person's house to watch how I take care of it. Then if it's a meet at door, I'm doing my thing. I'm telling that customer, hey, you're going to be on this, and check this out. You're going to be able to watch your delivery come from the place all the way to your home. So in a sense, that right there, and how I preach community, these people are going to see me all the time, and they're going to be like, oh, man, I saw my delivery, and they're just going to know, tip, and then they're going to say, that's my delivery driver when they go into that restaurant and eat, when they see me in there when they're eating, and I'm going there picking up. That's going to reassure me that in my area, when I stop in, I'm like the milkman. The milkman's going to get that extra tip.
I hear you. So, listen, I appreciate you coming on. I want to continue this conversation offline, and maybe I'll probably have you on again. I think that, like I said, you are a passionate guy, and I like that about you. But, I want to make sure that we have different views on this channel, and that's why I have you on here. And you're coming into the Lions Den, because a lot of people in the chat aren't going to agree. But I appreciate the passion in which you're talking about this.
Oh, I knew you got a Lions Den, man. Man, look, tell me. I've gotten some comments. It's a Lions Den. But let me tell you this. What did I tell you? I got my Rocky Balboa and my Apollo Creed. Ain't that what I said? Ain't that what I said? I said, hey, look, I'm not backing down from nothing I stand on. It's like this. When I speak or if someone watches me do my thing, the only thing they can hate on it is saying he takes orders that I would not take. That's the only thing you can say. Outside of that, everything else is positive. Everything is cool. You know what I mean? That's just the only thing. He takes orders that you would gamble on. Like how you say bet on yourself. I got in a video of I said, man, shoot, sometimes you bet on yourself like Pete Rose. Sometimes you got to gamble, man. And that's like my form of gambling. I'm not wasting any extra money on the gamble like that. You know what I mean? I'm just gambling,
No,
and
I
hey,
appreciate it. I appreciate that. I actually I get that part of it. That's why I had John here now. I get that part of it because, like I said though, in my opinion, you're the extreme example though, because you are betting on yourself. You're saying, you know what, you ain't gonna tip me. Nah, you gonna tip me. Like I'm gonna give you good service. And so I appreciate the way you're spinning it. I just listen. If I'm keeping it 100 with you, Robert, I ain't got the patience. I'm probably a little bit older than you.
a little bit older. I'm 39. I'll be 40 June 26. I'm 82.
I'm a little bit older. So I gotta, I just ain't got the patience for it, And we're in different markets, and the vibes could be different. Who knows, right? We live in different demographics. It don't matter, but I get it.
But let me ask you this. Now, from all right, you do your thing, right? And I see it all the time. You're doing your thing. Now, just think though, if someone does not add in, if someone's not doing any of what I do, okay, if they add in 1%, let's say if you just added in some things that I do on certain orders, just to do like a little test, and during your test, you actually saw that I got an increase, would that make you want to test it again or leave it alone?
Oh no, I don't listen. I'm extremely Robert. I'm extremely hard headed. So it's like for me, listen. I've even said this. Like I don't care. I'll have an order from like let's just say McDonald's, even though let's say Panera, Redco Panera.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be $6 going a couple miles, and then they'll try to stack it. $2 going 400 feet. I decline it. I literally, my pettiness is on a high level. I feel like in my market, if I take that $2 order, I'm probably missing out on a few dollars because I'm spending time either waiting at that Panera for the second order, waiting on the customer at the drop off, or if I decline that $2, I can easily get a $6 stack coming literally a minute later.
Right.
So for me, it's all about like I feel I'm weighing out that gamble because I don't want that $2. I feel like I'm losing money if I ever deliver to somebody that backed out tip. And I'm petty though, like I'm probably way more petty than you. Like I just can't rock with it. I just can't. Somebody that backs out a tip for whatever reason, I just can't do it. And for me, it's working. And obviously for you, it's working for you and your market.
Let me
each his own.
Yeah, let me share. Let me share this with you. On Valentine's Day, this past Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'm doing an order. I get this liquor store order. Excuse me, and it's a $5.60 order. Okay, so I take it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this order. I said normally alcohol deliveries tip. Went there, got there, did my thing. Guy came out, and all he had was a 375 ml of some Jameson or something. Got that. He said, man, I got you. You're doing real good. He gave me $100 cash tip off a $5. Off a $5.60 order, just right there. Now, most people would have turned that order down. I took it and killed him with the kindness and got $100 for that trip. That's what I'm saying.
You keep doing that, that's going to happen probably about less than 1/10%.
Yes, but the tens, but the fives, tens, and 15s happen all the time. I'll take fives and sixes and tens at an end all the time. Those make that trip go. If someone adds in $5 extra on the trip, bam. Now when people are adding in, when I see them add in $17, 14 extra, I see these things all the time. Yeah.
I hear you, Robert. I appreciate you having you on. Let's chop it up again this week. I'll call you.
Yes, sir.
Chop it up. We'll see. I'll see how I can, help your channel a little bit, send some people your way, because I do appreciate your positive vibes. That's been a mantra of this channel. It's not just about betting on you, set goals one at a time. It's about trying to stay positive and get community, because this work sometimes can be frustrating. It can be boring. You're by yourself. We have to stay positive in that mindset so we can reach our goals. And I do really love that you're doing that in your channel. I like your intro on your channel. There's a lot of things I do enjoy. I appreciate you for coming on. And I'm gonna drop a description link to your channel in the description.
All right.
Check you out.
And then let your people know right now. Let your people know right now. I'm doing a gas card giveaway right now. Immediately after this gas card giving away, and I'm giving out a big giant delivery box that has like 8 cup holders in it for someone that's going on right now directly after this interview. Anyone can come and get in. I'll say what the rules are. First people that do it, those are the people that's gonna get it in. Okay.
That's what's up. I'll definitely, everybody that just watched that, 431 people heard it. Appreciate you, and I'll chat you up this week, my friend.
Yeah, man. You have a good one.
Hey, you too, brother. Thank you.
Okay, people. So that went all right. You know, I had to stop a few things because, you know, when you're dealing with positive things and positivity, you know, people want to throw wrenches in. So, you know, it just got to a repetitive point for a little bit, but everyone heard what it was. You got to be able to handle all people and get it in, you know, but to each his own. He's not going to take some deliveries. So don't take some deliveries, but I'm the person that's going to clean up and then take those deliveries. So whoever else sees that there's always an opportunity to make something else out there, you know, go ahead and do it. I am subscribed to his channel. I like watching. Says a few things, you know, some things there I did not like. I don't want to touch on some things. You know, he calls people miserable people sometimes when they can't tip, you know, things like that. But to each his own. For the most part, everyone is doing the job to go ahead and get it in. Go ahead and get that in. But you know, that was a pretty good interview. I hope that I represented us very well here. Thank you, new subscriber. Thank you there. Thank you there. Thank you there. He said, I need a box bag. That is for sure. Okay. He said that is for sure. Okay, let me just use the bathroom. I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna announce the rules. The rules for this giveaway, okay? The rules for the giveaway will be going down right now, okay? So I'm going to use the bathroom, get back, and I'm going to introduce the rules. Once I introduce the rules, it is going down. For all of you who are in here, all of you that are in here right now, if you would like to call in how I just did the interview with Pedro right now, if you have any question, okay, the phone number while we are live is area code 951-595-8030, area code 951-595-8030, or you can go ahead and write it there in the chat right there. I will read it and get it right back to you. Don't call now because I'm going to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, I'm going to go over these instructions for this giveaway. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom, come back, and we're going to start this giveaway right when I get back. All righty. It is time. It is time. It is Veda time. It's time to start giving out some stuff. All right. It is time to start giving out some stuff. Okay. So we're gonna start. Okay, we're gonna start with the gas card right now. We're gonna start with the gas card right now. We're gonna start with a gas card. So, how am I gonna do this for the gas card? Where's my notebook so I can write down who wins? Where did I put my notebook? Where's my notebook? Where did I put my notebook? Where is my notebook? I need the. Oh, it fell down. Okay. I got the notebook right here. I'm gonna write down who's gonna win. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. So the first, okay, this is gonna go. Should I do gift card or delivery box first? Gift card or delivery? You know what? Let's do a gift card. You guys can look in the description of this video. Okay, there is a GoFundMe there set up. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give away an extra delivery box. Two people are gonna win a delivery. Two people are gonna win a delivery box. Okay. Two people will win a delivery box, and we're giving out the gas cards. Okay. So for the first delivery box right here, okay, the GoFundMe there is set up for Hot Facts. The first person that does a pretty good donation to the GoFundMe gets the extra delivery box. Okay, that person, I will know when that person does that. I'm giving away 2 delivery boxes. Okay, 2. First person that does that. Okay, now first person that says the rule all the way in entirety gets the next delivery box. Okay, go. The rule and the GoFundMe. First person. This is for the delivery box. The rule in its entirety. First person to type in the rule gets a delivery box. First person that drops in a good significant amount on GoFundMe gets a second delivery box. Then we're going to give out these gas cards. All you have to do is know the rule. Know the rule. First person to type in the rule, that's the person that gets the first delivery box. Not a bag, a delivery box with cup holders on it. With cup holders. First person. Go ahead. First one you take. Let me see. The first one you take, first make a group. No, that's not the rule. That's not the rule. That is not the rule. Oh, I see GoFundMe. I see a GoFundMe alert. I see a GoFundMe alert. I see a GoFundMe alert. Who is this winner here? We got a $10 donation on GoFundMe. This came from, it says, Ayana Daniels. Okay, Miss Daniels right there. $10 right there. Okay, what I want you to do, okay? I want you to go ahead and text. Yay! Yeah, I need you to go ahead and text, okay? Text the 951-595-8030. Text that right there. So I got you locked in so we can go. Okay. When you text that number, all you have to do is just text your mailing address. That's all you got to do. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. I heard a vibration. All you have to do is text your address. What is that? Was that one there? Let me see. Okay, let me see. I heard something. There. Okay, bam. Right there. Yep, got that. Okay, now let me see. Text. Okay, address for the shipping. Boom. That's that there. Bam. All right. All right, man. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Stay stable. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right. I'm still looking for it. We have one bag already gone. One delivery bag is gone. We got one delivery bag and some gas cards. Okay. We got one delivery bag and some gas cards left. Okay. I'm still looking for the first person to say the rule correctly. I'm still looking for that person. This is for the second delivery box. Okay, people? This is for the second delivery box. Okay, bam. Got that right there. Okay. Okay, boom, boom, boom. That will be on your way. The first one you get is the first one you take because that could be the one to lead to something great. That is almost it. You think the Lakers will make noise in the playoffs this year still? Only if we get there and everyone's healthy and the coach knows what he's doing. This coach sucks. He's not a Laker coach. He needs to go. They blame everything on Westbrook and it's not his fault. Hey, this coach sucks. We need a Laker coach. Okay, man, telling you. First one you get, the first one you take. That is almost it. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Come on, people. If you need to go back, open up another tab and watch videos. If you need to go back in another tab and watch a video, go ahead and get it. I'm still waiting for it. Still waiting for it. Still waiting for anyone. Okay. I see someone new. This right now is for the delivery box. We have one delivery box and a couple gas cards left. I'm looking for the rule. Whoever can say the rule all the way. You got to say the rule. That is how you get the box. He said, appreciate you, man. You and Pedro, no end, man. I've played basketball. I played on teams with these dudes who are coaching. I've done my thing. Mega boost, bang on anybody, super defense. You know, grew up with Tayshaun Prince and all of them. Their families and our family's friends. Grew up, yeah. I play ball. I know my stuff. My dad's a legend. We all play. I know my stuff, man. I know my stuff. I'm looking for people to say the rule. I'm looking for it. We're in the chat box. I'm looking for it. I'm still waiting on it. I see people that have typed in. It's all you guys are close. You guys have not finished it off. You guys have not finished it off. You guys have not finished it off. Okay. I'm waiting. The GoFundMe is there for a gas card. If you can't figure out the rule, GoFundMe is there. You know what? I got 3 gift cards, 3 gas cards that are going out. The next GoFundMe that adds in, I'm gonna throw. You're gonna get an extra. You're gonna get an extra gas card. Okay. He says, the first one you get, the first one, he said, the first one you take. What did he say? He said, where's he at? He said, the first one you take can lead to something great. Now let's go. That's almost. You're missing a word in there. You're missing 2 words in there. You're missing 2 words. You're missing 2 words in there. Oh, no. I mean, you guys are so close. This last one was, now remember, first one you get, first one you take, because it could be the one to lead to something great. Yes, but you're missing something there. You're missing something there, people. It's so. I said it earlier in the interview with Pedro. I said it earlier. You guys are right there. I heard something. I heard the phone go off. Is that a GoFundMe? Oh, is that another one? Let me see what this one is. No, that's the same one. Did I hit clear? Oh, that was something else. All right. Kill him with kindness. That's one of the things I say. I'm looking for the rule. You guys are so close. I'm looking for the rule. No one is. You guys are typing it almost. You guys are almost there. You guys are missing a. That last one was really good. You're just missing that. You're just missing that. You're just missing that. This is for a delivery box. This is for a delivery box. Okay, people? This is for a delivery box with cup holders. So you can make more money. You're not paying for this box. It is a box that you can use. I'm looking for the first person to type in the rule in its entirety. I can't say it because then I can't say it. That's not right. I can't say it. You guys are really trying to get this box. It's in the beginning of it's in the beginning of the videos. It is right there. It is right there. All you got to do is listen. I need a towel. This light got my head sweating like I'm running in the summertime. Woo-wee. I'm waiting. Okay. Did anyone write it in yet? No. No one wrote it in yet. No. No. Okay. I'm gonna it's Sunday. Robert B. Drone, man, you were so close. You were so close. You were so close, man. You were so close. The person that was the closest was Tony right here. Renee Tony. Now remember, first one you get, first one you take, is gonna be the one to lead to something great. Yeah, you're just missing one. You're missing one part. That is it. You are missing one part. You are missing one part. Let me see, people. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Nope, 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 nope. No one can figure it out. No one can figure it out. Okay, so we'll leave that other box off. Gas card. Okay, so let's go for a gas card right now. What is my alter ego? What is my, if you watch the videos, what is my alter ego? This is for actually whoever says the alter ego gets the box. Okay, whoever knows what my alter ego is, you guys get the box. Who knows what the alter ego is? All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out. You guys all know the first part, but then it's something about let's go. It's right there. No, this is tough. It's so, I wouldn't say it's easy because it is easy. It's right there. It is right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Robert B. Drone. Robert B. Drone, my main man. He said we are stumped, man. All right, look. All right, look. When I start off, the rule, okay, you all know the rule. First one you get, the first one you take, because that could be the one to lead to something great. Now let's go get it. First person that types it in now, there you go. Okay, that's all you got to do is type that in. First person to type that in, you're going to get it. First one you get, first one you take, because that could be the one to lead to something great. Now let's go get it. You know what? I'm going to go like this. Renee Tony, you said it almost 3 times. 3 times. It's going to you. There you go. If you are there, I need you to text your address to 951-595-8030. That bag is yours. All you have to do is send in the text. Robert B. Drone, I got you right there. I did not get that text. Robert B. Drone, it is yours. Oh, no. She's there. She said thank you. Where's the text? Where's the text? Robert, you got a gas card. I'm waiting on the text 595. It's a 951-595-8030. Robert, I'm giving her a countdown of 10 seconds. If I do not get that text, if I don't get the text so I can confirm it in, then I cannot send it to you. So I need that text. Area code 951-595-8030. If not, that's the number. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, unless they don't know their address all the way or they have a long one. Rob, send me the text. Send me the text, Rob. You still got hope. Send the text. Area code 951-595-8030. That is the number. That is the line you text. Rob, go ahead. It's not yours until I get that text. Okay, I see something just happened on my phone. I do see. Bam. Now, is this from Robert? Is this Robert? Bam. Got it right. Well, whoever sent me this address, that's where it's going to. Right there. Okay, that's where it's going to. Okay, let me write this down. Okay. Bam. So these are the boxes that are going out. We got 2 boxes going out. I got you down. Okay, Renee Tony. Okay, here's a phone number. Okay, let me see. Hello there. How's it going? Yes, can you hear me? Oh, wait, can you hear me? Hold on, wait, there's something going on my phone. What is going on here? What is this? Okay, okay, hello? Yes, how you doing, man? I am doing all right. Who am I speaking with? Robert B. Drone. Okay, Mr. B. Drone, go ahead and text your number, okay, to this, text your address to this number so I can send that out to you. Do that right now. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for watching. No problem, man. Go ahead. Get off the phone with me so you can go ahead and text that in, man. All right, man. Get off the phone so you can get off the phone so you can text that in. I'm wondering why I didn't go on speakerphone. That was weird. All right, bam. So we got bam. Okay. So bam. All right. So check this out. Check this out. We're gonna do it like this. Gonna do it like this. So we got. I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. 3 bags. Three bags are out. Now there's only room for 1 gift card, 1 gift box. So I got Robert, got bam, bam, 1, 2, and 3. Got you there. Let me see, Rob. Is this the text? Rob, I'm still waiting on that text with the address. Once you send that in, I can go ahead. I can go ahead and I can go ahead and send you the stuff, man. Just go ahead and send in that text. And I got 1 gas card going out because we upped it. So that's 3 boxes. Okay, now we got 1 gas card, 1 gas card, 1 gas card. If anyone knows, okay, what is my alter ego? What is my alter ego? What do I tell people? Or actually, not even the alter ego. What is it that I serve? What is it that I serve? I'm in right in Southern California. What part of SoCal are you? I'm kind of like in the desert part, um, Riverside or something. Okay, I got that. I see it there. I see that text. Riverside, California would be the closest place, but it's all you just say LA because it's all the same. It is all the same. Okay, so okay, it said, what do I serve? No, I don't serve kindness. I serve something else, people. I serve something else. We got this gas card, okay? We got this gas card. You're looking for what is it that I serve? What is my duty? What is my duty? What is it that I serve? First person that says what I serve, that person will get the gas card. I serve a little something. I come to do it all the time. Customer service is what I do, but it's not what I serve. I serve a little something. When I get people to saddle on up, they come and saddle on up, and we go serve a little what? Nope. Nope. Not it. Not it. The community. That's a good one. That's a good one. Love. That's a good one. That's a good one. But I say it in the videos all the time. When I come through and I go, whoa, partner, it's time to serve a little food justice. There it is. And that came from Mr. Robert B. Drone right there. Came to serve a little food justice. Came and serve a little food justice. There it is. That is the answer. So, Robert, my friend, I got the address here. You got a little extra in your box, huh? You got a little extra in your box, and that is this one. Hold on. Not that one. That's 1, 2. Okay, yep. Rob got that. Okay, this is my first video. Okay, Dustin, McGrady or Kobe? Okay, Dustin, this is what I'm going to do for you. Dustin Jennings, it's your first time you hopped in and you got in and did not care. You went ahead and did your thing. Dustin, you got a gas card. Dustin Jennings. Okay, Dustin Jennings. This is the number you have to text your address and type gas card on there. Put your name, Dustin Jennings, and just type gas card or just type gas card. Just type gas card. Put whatever name you want me to put. But text the number here. We got area code 951. Okay, then we're gonna go 595-8030. Text that number there. This is for real, man. This is no joke. This is no joke. When you see it come in the mail, you're going to say, okay, this is what it is. Okay, so the number 5951-595-8030. Text that number. You want your gas card, you text that number. Robert B. Drone has a box and a gas card, okay? If you want the gas card, text that number, area code 951-595-8030 with your address so I can send it there to you, okay? So I can send it there to you. All you have to do is send your address and it's going to come. Now, there are rules for the boxes though, okay? For the 3 winners of the boxes, here is what you have to do. When you do receive the box, if you can please record yourself opening the box when you get it. That's going to let everyone know that you did receive a box, okay? Video yourself opening up the box. Do a little thank you thing. That's that. And also, when you start using the box, okay, and you start to see your tips increase, I want to get a testimonial out of that also. If you can send that back to me, what I'll do is you'll send me the file, and then that will be up on the episode, or I'll put that up for a commercial thing so people can actually see what it is. So when you do get the delivery boxes, please videos record yourself opening it up. That's going to let people know that this is the for real deal, okay? And once you get it and you actually get your, you start seeing money start coming in, testimonial will be all the way great, okay? Will be all the way great. I'm waiting for, did he check the, I got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dustin, if he said, can I get a signature on that box? You can, and I'll give you my sports signature when I put my number 44 after it. You'll get that on the box. Well, if they allow me to, because it's going to come wrapped. So we'll see. But Dustin Jennings. Jennings. Area code 951-595-8030. If there is anyone else who just heard that, I'm giving Dustin 10 seconds, okay? He's been aware that gas card can go to someone else who is going to use it, okay? So, someone else, if there's anyone else, that number is area code 951-595-8030, okay? 8030. And I'm going Kobe all day, stable. Okay. Dustin, I see you, man. Okay, you got to text the address, man. How am I going to know where to send it at? Okay, Dustin, are you from the 618? Dustin, that's you in the 618 area code? I just got to know so I can know to put, and it's apartment B. Is that you at apartment B? Yep. Okay. I got you, Dustin. I got you right there. I will be sending those out tomorrow. Well, that's when the orders go in tomorrow. It might take them a day to process it, but it'll be you guys will get your bags this week. Okay. This week. So you will have your bags hopefully by Friday. If the mail goes good, you will have your bags and you will have your gas card. Okay. We are going to be doing this, okay? Every single month there's going to be giveaways. And what's gonna happen is, okay, it won't be the first person that types in the rules. It'll just be random things. I'll say the first, I'll say if there's people in the room, the people are watching, I'll just throw things out there, and the games are gonna go. Now here's what I want. If I can ask from all of you, the GoFundMe is there. What you guys can actually do, if you guys can help donate, that's gonna make it so that the prizes get better. More people can actually win. It's a community here. More people can actually win. Whatever you guys can donate whenever you can, go ahead and throw it in. It's all going to help for everything. What's going to be happening? My kids are on spring break, so they're at grandma's house. So this week coming up is going to be a lot of extreme driving, because that means I can drive whenever I want. Don't got to do any pickups or drop offs, things like that. There will be times I will be going on location to different areas, like the different areas, just so that you guys can see different markets and doing things like that, production, studio costs, all that other stuff. It all goes into the same thing. But what I'm really trying to do is have it so that today we got four winners. Okay, we got four winners. Okay, so we got 3 boxes and 2 gas cards. Okay, because Robert won a box and a gas card. Okay, Robert won a box and a gas card. So I want to be able to have it so that every month. Now we're looking at right now subscriber count right now. We did this for the 100. Okay, for a subscriber count right now, we are sitting at. Let me see subscriber count. We're sitting at 186 subscribers right now. Okay. I was going to do one for 100 and then 200, but it looks like 200 might come tomorrow or something. Okay. So, we're going to do Ava's Adventures. When you see my daughter in the car, however many trips that Ava can last, whoever knows that number, that's who's going to win. And the walker. But the GoFundMe is there. Throw stuff in there. Community. We want to make sure that every single person, okay, we can help out. Okay. So if we get 6 people next time that win, 7 people, if we can get people in, then we are all good. Okay. I'm gonna send those boxes. Dustin, go back and watch the videos. The videos have been up for it's your first time. Just go back and scroll and watch the videos, and then you'll see when the boxes pop in and all that. Also, people, the Get Upside Challenge. Okay, the Get Upside Challenge is in effect. Want you guys to do like me for the whole rest of this year. I'm not going to go to any gas station except the Get Upside gas stations itself. I'm going to try not to cash out for the whole remaining of the year and show you guys how much money I have received in cash back from the Get Upside app, because gas is ridiculous right now. That is the Get Upside Challenge. If you are with me on that, always leave a comment in the comments on any of the videos. Go ahead and do all of that. Thank you guys for watching right now. This was a successful, very, very first giveaway. We're going to keep doing this. Thank you for the GoFundMe, the very first GoFundMe donation. People, it's there. You don't have to search hard on GoFundMe. It's Hot Facts with Robert Reese. That's where it's going, straight for all of us. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bright and early. We're getting it in.